What is up, my lovely people in Blue Tablet Land? So for today's video, guys, I'm going to be drawing all this cute little dragon, and this is also going to be the end of this Halloween series. So if that's something you guys are interested in, stick around and let's get started. So to all my followers and any of the new viewers that are watching on, you probably must be wondering, how can this possibly be the last video, because this only makes it 30, right? Well, if you're counting, yep, that's right. And the reason behind that is because somewhere down the calendar month, or at least for this month, I kind of got delayed in putting up one video because I had my internet that was acting up that day. And I had some work that was going on in my house. So I know that's not a good enough excuse, but hey, you know, crap happens, so you deal with it. But what I am going to do is I'm still going to put up the last 31st video, and it's obviously not going to come out on the actual day of Halloween, which is today, but actually it'll actually be part of the actual playlist, so it actually keeps up with the whole 31 days, you know. But what have I learned from doing this is, well, definitely do not make a plan to do a 31-day drawing challenge and try to do it on the actual month of the beginning or the starting of the month, because that's the mistake I made. Like originally what I told you guys in my earlier videos is I'd actually made the playlist or the list of the things that I was going to draw you guys somewhere in Jan. And then as the months kept going by, I kind of kept editing it and saying like, you know, maybe this is not that great, and I'll change it out here and I'll change it out there. And then for whatever reason, I just kept putting it off, and I was like, you know, how long could it be, or how difficult could it be? But man, doing 31 videos back to back on the exact month that it's actually supposed to come out, is definitely takes some time and some commitment, especially when you're recording the video and having to do, well, it's not really editing, I would say, just kind of speeding it up here and there. But for the most part, I think, you know, doing this has been fun. And, you know, doing all the drawing challenges, or at least drawing all the characters in the video, has been fun. So hopefully you'll have enjoyed that. So as here for the color, I decided to go with a nice orange color for the dragon, yellowish kind of color for his some sort of a scaly stuff that they have going on in the front of them, some cream color for his eyes and teeth, and then for those little things that they have sticking out of their body, I went with the red. But the red kind of looks a little bit pale over here, so you'll see it maybe later on, unless I don't know if I did it while I was recording, but I go ahead and change out that red. And yeah, you know, for the most part, guys, I think I really enjoyed having to draw all these characters for you guys, and I hope you all have enjoyed as well. So I figured, like, you know, this one would be more like a talk session to you guys and ask you all, you know, what is it that you all have thought so far of the playlist? Did you all enjoy it? Like, you know, for anybody that has been drawing along and started from day one and has come up till here, thank you for joining along, and I hope you all had fun drawing. For the videos that are going to possibly come out now, I'm going to probably take a break for a little bit from the channel, because I want to concentrate back on my main channel, which is Blue Cranium, which I don't know if I've told you guys in other videos, but to anybody new that's come over here and would like to see, that's another channel that I do have. And that channel is pretty much, it just pertains to drawing skeleton art. So to all of my followers watching on, and to any new people that may have logged on, the shading over here pretty much is the same what I've been doing in all of the other 30 illustrations. And if anybody wanted to know what I was doing, is pretty much just using a clipping mask layer and just turning down the opacity of the actual line art, and then just using that as a shadowing. So now here for the new technique, what I'm showing you guys is just pretty much just using the eraser and just kind of erasing out these little circles in the shadow area. So that creates like a natural kind of a design look or a textured look to the actual dragon. And I mean, you can pretty much do it in any type of style. You can do it in a triangular shape. You can do it in a jagged looking shape. I mean, they're just pretty much what you're doing is just using the eraser and taking out stuff. And then for this part, obviously, I'm just using the pencil and then just shading in and drawing in circular shapes, just to do the exact opposite, which is just adding shadow. So it's pretty much just adding and subtracting. There's nothing really unique going on here, but it just kind of adds a little bit of different look to the actual illustration. And that's pretty much it. And then now for the highlights of here, I kind of wanted to keep it simple and just give the, I don't know what is the exact body part for the dragon that this is called. If anybody knows it, comment below and let me know. But all I call it is these little thorn looking things. It almost reminds me of the character in the Thundercats. I don't remember what is the character's name now, but I know that he had this thorny looking things coming out from him. But anyway, guys, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap this up and say happy Halloween to all of the people that followed on and to my new followers. And thanks so much for sticking on, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video, which will be the last concluding video. So till then, take care of yourselves. Bye for now.